Post-game interviews are brought to you by
the Sportsplex at Metuchen, your local indoor sports facility. With leagues and classes, there's also open gym on the courts and turf. Just check their Instagram page for dates and times. Sportsplex at Metuchen.
Coach, thrilling victory here, 18-13, in a game that seemed to be going back and forth the whole game. Talk to me about what the game plan was when you came in here today, get the ball in the hands of certain people. What was your whole plan today coming into, Metuchen?
Last week we struggled the first game, so we struggled a lot last week. This week we wanted to make sure we coached the little things. We came up big on certain plays, and then certain plays we didn't hit big. But we kept faith. We stopped worrying, and we had faith. So we knew what God has for us was definitely going to be for us. And we just kept the faith aligned. So we can win this football. We knew this game was ours from day one. Hats off to Metuchen, great football coach. He shows great leadership, man. So you give it up to Metuchen guy and Metuchen coach as well. But number 4 came up big today. And we always say big-time players make big-time plays.
Coach, I was at your game last year up at Roselle, and, it was another kind of game similar to today.
Yes.
They were able to, drive it down the field and get you at the end. Mm-hmm. Today it was just the other way around. Talk to me about the performance of the offensive line, the quarterbacks, the receivers, because there were multiple guys that were in the mix today.
Our quarterback, man, he played a tremendous role this week in practice, man. We was real hard on him. We wanted to make sure that we get our ball into our playmakers this way. We knew that Raekwon Anderson is probably one of the top players in the state, and we had to leave it like that.
So, Coach, it was a big win in here in Metuchen to come down here in a game that was, physical. You name it, it was out here back and forth. What do you want to say to your fans back at Roselle about, where this team's headed right now?
Hey, we headed in the right direction. We come back home against a tough team against Johnson on Friday night, senior night. But I think that we in the right direction to win the next weekend.
Coach, I want to congratulate you on a great win today.
Thank you.
With Raekwon Anderson after a thrilling victory here in Metuchen, an 18-13 final, and it was all decided on that catch. Talk to me about what was, the play call. You guys go down the field. There's seconds left on the clock.
I know I had to get the ball. I know I'm a big playmaker. Going down the field, I knew it was my time to shine. I knew I could catch the ball. I knew what I could do. And I knew I could win for this team, and I love this team with my heart.
You guys, I saw you last year play. You guys have got coaches in second year. You're trying to turn the program around, make some noise. Last year, Metuchen got you guys in a final drive down the field and then pretty much sealed it. Tonight it came down, or this afternoon, it came down to you guys now. You got your last opportunity here. What about that play call? What about going up and coming away with 2 guys that looked like they had that ball batted down and you were able to come down with it?
I knew it was going to be tough. I knew it was going to be a tough catch to get. But luckily my quarterback, Dion, put it in the right spot enough to catch the ball for tip pass. I'm really glad I caught it, one for this team. Mm-hmm.
So you got to, this one's going to be one to celebrate tonight, and you're going to go back to work next week. What do you guys need to do to improve and take your next step to get an ALJ?
We just need to keep working and practice, be on time, show up early, and keep working. We've been working all this week, and this is what we get for working. And we expect to get a win next week on Friday.
Well, congratulations on the W.
Thank you.